How is everybody doing? It's Matt with Yinvests Investments Group, where we talk about stocks and how to do them right. So I want to go over today how to accurately get your orders placed at accurate price point levels. So if you want to, let's say you want to place an order at $12, you want to make sure you're getting filled at $12, not like $12.30 or $12.40. We use something called a buy limit order, which is you put in the price exactly where you want to get filled. And that is not the same as a market order, where a market order you place an order for amount of shares and then you're going to get executed at the best price point at that moment. So you might get filled at 12.05, maybe 12.10, depends on where the market's at. So you might have a little bit of slippage if you do a market order, which you don't want. You don't want too much slippage because you lose money if the stock goes up and you got filled at 12.05, but you wanted to get filled at $12. So let's go over how to do these from the charts tab first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it from the active trader, which is good for seeing where the price is exactly. So if you want to place a trade, it's very easy. You go to your stock. This is NTNX, okay? Just an example stock. I'm on the virtual account here, so I can show you without having stuff pop up and everything. So you can come up here to trade, the tab trade here, and then click buy or sell. Or you can just right click and wherever you right click at. So if you want to right click at $50 here, you right click and then you hit buy, and it's gonna and then you click edit here first, and it's gonna come up with your order here. So I clicked at 50. I right clicked at buy, and they put the price right at 50. So if you want to right click and buy at $52, it'll pop up with the price there. You can always change it when you get in here, but it's a quick thing if you want to get close to the price. So just a little quick tip. Or you can just hit buy and it's just going to make a generic, it's going to buy at wherever the price is at. So once you get your order up here, this is the spread is a stock, okay? That's all I have in here. And then you can click buy or sell here. If you want to short sell something, you can short sell from here if you have the ability to. Here's the number of shares, 10 is what I have on here. You can change this. It's going to automatically do it by tens, but you can come in here and change it to like 55 if you want to make it exact. Now, you can change this to percentage if you want. If you want to do whatever percentage of your portfolio, I believe that's how it goes. I don't use that. And then you can do dollar amount. So if you want to put in $200, $300 of your portfolio or whatever amount you have in your account. And then this is just quantity here. So I usually keep it on quantity. You can also click here and quickly click the arrow to change your size. It'll tell you the symbol you're trading, so you know if you want to check that, make sure you're not clicked on something else, maybe the wrong symbol. This is for options here. You don't have to worry about that. There won't be anything that pops up here if you're trading a stock. It'll tell you the type stock. Link, it won't be anything. Here's the price here, and usually it'll be at a market order. So you see market and then order market. It won't give you a price because the price is what you're going to get filled at. Whatever the price is at now, it's at right here, 50.91. I got all these other stuff on here, but it's at 50.91 right now. So you're going to get filled at 50.91, maybe 50.10. Or I mean, yeah, $51. You might get filled a little higher, a little lower. So if you want to get accurately filled, you can click limit. It's going to place a limit. It's a limit, and you know it's a limit buy because it's a buy. So you can also do a limit sell, but that's for selling. So you can do it both ways, but this is a limit buy here. And then it's going to tell you the price you want to put in at. So if I want to put $52, let's say, I just type it in there and I put it. And then this is a fixed order price, okay? I usually just leave it unclicked because it'll fluctuate between that, like 59, 50, 50, 99, and 51. It just helps you get filled better sometimes. It'll still be at that price though. And then you're going to have the time in force here, TIF. This is a day order. So day orders, it's going to only stay in your working orders for a day, if that's what you want. If you want to put it in for a day, that's what you want to use. If you want to keep it in there, let's say you want you're watching a stock and it's going to fall. You're hoping that it falls back to a certain price point. So you can place an order at that price point at the low for anticipation in a month in advance, and you can put it good till canceled here. So that means it's going to stay in your working orders until you cancel it, or 6 months. it's not really good till cancel. It's either 6 months or you cancel it. So you have 6 months in there for the order to be in. And now there's also extended hours here, EXT, and then good till canceled, extended hours. If you can trade extended hours on your account, you have to set that up with your broker. You also have the exchange here. You can leave that to best. You don't really have to change it. It's just going to fill you at the best, the quickest broker you can, and it's not going to affect the price or anything. TD Ameritrade will automatically fill you at the best price. And then there's some other stuff in here if you want to click on the little toggle switch gears. So that's basically an order there, and you can click confirm and send. It's going to pop up with another box. You should check it over and just make sure that everything's correct. So I'm buying 55 shares of NTNX at $51. It's going to be $2,800, and then my buying power effect, I'm going to lose $1,400. When it's in parentheses, that means you're losing money. I'm not really losing money. It's just going to be not able to take in my account. The amount I have left for buying stock is that 197,000, and then the resulting buying power for the option, for my options, would be 100,000. This is just a virtual account again. And then you can hit send and then send that off. And then it's going to place your order right on the screen here. See, I have 55, limit 55, and when it's a green box, it's a sell. I mean a buy. Green is buy. If you see a red box, it's going to sell it. So I'm not getting filled right now because the price, oh, there we go. I actually just got filled because the price dropped to that point I had on $51. I didn't get filled at first because the price was above $51. So if I would have bought higher, I would have lost a little more money because it's a little lower now. Now it's almost back to 51, and I'm back at basically $0. I can go over to my monitor tab to see right here, NTNX 55, the mark which I got filled at, the percent change. I mean the mark change, the percent change, and then my priced loss right here, P&L basically. So I'm down $9. Okay. I wasn't trying to trade this or anything. Just an example. Now, if you want to create a closing order on the, oh look, it's just dropping. Just my luck. If you want to create a closing order on this to reverse, real quick thing is just to right click. You can go create closing order and then sell. And it's going to pop up. It's going to put me in the monitor tab. I mean the trade tab. You got to go to the monitor tab for this, and then you right click and you hit closing order and sell. And it's going to pop up down here. Just ignore all this up here. This is for options. Just ignore that. So it's going to create a sell at 55. It's just going to do exactly the reverse order, and it's going to make it a limit order. You might want to put this a market order because you might want to get out really fast. Just make sure you get out in case something happens. So I'm going to put a market order, day, and then I'm going to hit confirm and send. And then it sold it pretty much instantly because it was a market order. Now, a way I like to do is you want to, a lot of times you might want to set up a stop loss or a limit sell. So I might want to have my buy here, and then my buy here, my stop loss down here at the bottom here, and then maybe a sell up here at the top. Okay, at the previous day high. So you can't put all that in at once using the way I just showed you. The way I just showed you is great for just buying, and then you can place a stop loss just by hand. But if you want to place all, there's a way to do it. You can place all three at the same time, and it's over here in the trade tab. And you go over here to active trader, where you can trade actively. And this also shows you the price point and where the buying and selling is going on. So over here it's going to show you the volume. Usually it shows you the volume. It's not showing it today, I don't know why. So over here you're going to see the volume bars peaking usually. And then you're going to see the buy orders and the bid size on that. So this is kind of like level 2. If you ever use the level 2 here, it's going to give you the bid and the bid size. It's kind of like that, but it enables you to see the price and where the buying and selling is going and how the price is moving. So this will move as the price moves. So this might be at $5 in a minute or two. So you can create a limit, a buy order, and a stop loss and a limit sell all at the same time from here. And you can set this up as a preset on here too. So if I want to, you type in what you want up here. Let's go to, I want to buy Apple. Okay. And if my internet loads, it's not too bad today. Oh, come on. Come on. I gotta call Cox and tell him how awful it is because the price they're charging is not worth what I'm getting. So you come up here to, same thing here, you got your quantity, and you can change this quickly here by clicking on these. Got your quantity, you can edit that by hand. Template. If you come in here and you click, I have one set up, but you click OCO bracket here. Where is it? Here it is. You click trigger with bracket, okay? Now, where is it? Is this the... Yeah, trigger with bracket. Now here's going to be your, right here is your limit, day, and this is a sell. You know it's a sell because the quantity will be negative, okay? A plus is a buy, negative is a sell. So right here, I have my limit set to plus $1, and you can change this to percent, which I like to do. So if I want to make sure I made 3% on something, it's going to place a limit sell above where I bought in, 3% above that price point. I'm going to keep this on time enforced and time enforced day, and then here's my stop. It's a stop loss. I'm going to place this 3%. We'll just make it 1%. 1% below where I buy in. So you want to make sure that your quantity is 10 and all these are 10 too. That way you're gonna sell it. You're gonna sell all that you bought in at 10. You're gonna sell 10 as well. And then time enforced day, and then wherever you click on here, if you want to set this to like 15 or something, wherever you click on here is where you're gonna buy. It's gonna be instant buy too, which is nice. You don't have to click anything. So you got to make sure that this is all set right when you do it. So if I click on here 168 and I click, let me do that again. I want to buy in here 168 right at the price point. Whoop, where'd it go? Oh, I just bought it. Okay, it automatically did it. See, and now over here it has my limit order. My limit. Actually, I haven't bought it in yet. It's on the chart. So here's my limit buy. This is where I'm trying to buy in at. I haven't got filled yet because the price point's too high. Once it comes back down, I would get filled. Down here, I have my stop loss here. And up here, it's out of the frame, but up here is my limit sell. So once the price goes up that high, it would sell it at that point, and I would make money. So you can move any of these. So I can move these. If I want to tighten up my stop loss, I can move it. Or if I want to make it looser. It also places the brackets here on the side. If I go to the charts tab and then I type in Apple, you'll see that I have like over here a little bracket. Let me go to a little bit wider view. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Okay, here we go. Now you can see the full thing. Whoops. You can see the full thing here. I have my limit, buy, and my sell, or stop loss. So now if I move this up, I haven't got filled yet. I'm going to move it up to get filled. So I'm going to move my buy order up here and hit send. And now I just got filled. It'll give you a little sound when it fills. You know, dilly or whatever. I don't know what it does. It's a good sound when you get filled. Now I'm in the order, okay? You can move these however you like, as I said. And you can click auto send with shift click if you want to auto send stuff automatically, if you want to do it that way. I don't always use that. As you can see, I'm up now. You go back to the active trader tab and it'll show you your position, the price, the P&L for the day, and the P&L of the open. So that's another way to, this is good for day trading if you want to day trade, because you can, there's no way to set up your stop loss and your limit sell all at once when you're doing day trading, because if you want to get in and out really fast, it's not possible. But with the active trader, it is, and it's a nice feature. It's not as necessary when you're swing trading if you're going for longer stuff, but it's good for quickly executing your trades. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you want to know more, just leave a comment. If you want to know more about the Thinkorswim platform, we're going to be coming out with another video on like Saturday or Sunday of the hot stock of the week, the hot stocks for the next week on Sunday. It's going to be called the Hot Stock Sunday. list, I guess you want to call it. So stay tuned. Join if you want to join the Discord chat. It's in the description, where you can chat with us for free. You don't have to no money or anything. And we'll see you guys on Sunday.